Best player in the world. No roles, right? Just best player in the world. Vinuya. CC Immune. Sanford. Fortuner owner. Baba Aero. Jim Boy. If we're talking just best player in the world, I genuinely think it's him. I genuinely think it's Sanford.
นี่นะตัวแทนครับจากประเทศฟิลิปปินส์
Let's go Philippines!
Have a Hayabusa to play double fighters, but it still has to be respected. Esmeralda also has a pretty
Indonesia, and they will go to
Kill him off. Napakandang flicker out, and now the Joy is in trouble. What a final slash!
Vinuya!
Mula dito kay Vinuya, nahuli nga naman dito yung Joy. My goodness, a misstep coming out from the Joy. Now they want more. Team Philippines, 4 versus 1. Lapu-lapong galit ang kanilang inahaban ngayon. But the sustain from Leonardo is there. Napakakunat. The damage nga lang mula kay Vinuya as well as Soriano will be enough.
like ang daming po problemahin ni Pabico mamaya pagdating sa late game ni Soriano. Kaso yun nga lang, ang problema ng Indonesia, ngayon pa lang yung dalawang turtle mapupunta na sa Philippines kasi sa ganitong klaseng start, malaking factor talaga.
Grabe.
Yung may advantage yung Yuzong early Black Dragon form.
Oh my God.
Wala kay CC Immune, kay Vinuya, and tumumba kagad si Chin. Hindi nirespeto, men. Hindi.
Dragon. But the fact that they have found itong si Baksha na ganun nilang kabilis gives them an advantage. At ngayon, pinapat mo na rin si Aranda. Wala kang river control, so wala kang information sa kalaban. And ito, attempt number 2 sa pag-take down ng isang dragon. Napuwersa nga nila ang ultimate ni Vinuya, but they will not land a kill. Tinawag pa ng mga tropa dito.
Hit natin yung Dragon Men. Teka lang, tatlo lang tayo dito. Sige na, pwede na ito. Conceal. Lalabanan nila once again.
Oh no.
Yung Dragon
Oh
Vinuya
no.
na dodge! Nandun pa yung knock-up! Misconnection na mula sa Team Indonesia. Kaya pa ba nilang ilaban to, Chin? Na paggamit ng Tortoise Poisons.
Makakataas dito. Evil Ultimate actually catching 3 members ng Philippines ngayon. Kagod na si Pabico. But nandito na yung Dragon Midnight.
Black Dragon form mula kay Vinuya, flicker out mula kay Eve, nandoon yung pagkabit pa niya sa seconds, pinaabot pa niya si Yehiskiel de la Cruz, sustaining the front line, blazing to it, walang tinamaan, si Chin ay tutumba na rin, that's the back shot gone, and sa harap pa ng Lord, Team Philippines, they are poised right now.
Fortunately, Team Philippines sobrang handa, makakuha nila yung Lord ng ganun-ganun lang. Yung init na pinakita ng Team Indonesia, nawala agad in game number 2 as they're missing the mark. In fact, Vinuya.
Indonesia, babagsak si Chin. Hindi niya kinayang saluhin yung mga Death Sonata mula dito kay Soriano. And ito na yung Black Dragon form, RWM mula dito kay Yehiskiel. Third strike mula kay Pabico. Mapapatumba nila si Aranda. Hindi man lang nakalaban yung Lapu-Lapu. Hindi na naging brave yung kanilang fighter. And ito na yung Petrify combo! At yung dalawang side lane, sabay naman yung top at bot na clear nila yun. Black Dragon form with the feather strike. Gusto nila talagang pasagin itong Torre sa harap ng Indonesia in the middle lane. 2 lanes left. Actually, 1 lane left for the Philippines. And bumagsak na naman yung Baksha. Napakalambot nung gulong ng Indonesia. And ito na yung Lord. Nagmamarke sa harap ng base nila. Look at the Dragon. Leonardo with a blazing duet. No damage on this Claude. And Aranda falls down to the bullets of the Granger. And tutumba na rin si Leonardo. Triple kill para kay Soriano. Nag-aarap siya ng isa pang kill. And Pabico takes it. They get Turtle Prio, however, pero nakasirit na naman dito si Vinuya. They will try to do the turtle here in front of the Lapu-Lapu. Samantalang si Ripomuseno ay papunta na. And it is a slow take here for Indonesia. 4 members, 5 members however. And nandun na yung tectonic charge onto the Hayabusa. Kaso wala nga lang follow-up nakalabas pa. With the shadows, Vinuya taking down the Ruby alongside the Lunox. Hayabusa and Team Philippines still. Okay. With the flicker! Nakuha ko sila ng target dito. Soriano goes down! Pero lumalaban pa si Vinuya. Here comes the Lapu-Lapu with a full stack war axe. Napasakit ang kanyang mga hampas pero hindi pa rin naman sapat pa rin ng distance to cover pero nandoon yung mga shadow. Mula kay Nepomuceno, naghati sila. Mabubuhay siya and here comes the Hayabusa flicker in mula kay Leonardo. Hinagip yung hangin and mapapatay na siya dito ni Pabico, I think. And Soriano looking at the true damage to shred mula kay Kari. Purify para kay Soriano and lalabanan niya rin si Chin. May enough damage pa naman yung Yizun Chin para mapatumba yung Kari. But 3 heroes falling for both sides. And Team Philippines cleaning up the base. Isang Torre na lang yung naiwan sa Team Indonesia. Mukhang kaya pa nga ng cannon yun sa itaas. Vinuya zoning out Aranda. May minion wave pa sa may middle lane. And 2 members on the side of mula kay De La Cruz. They will go for the base. And Bravest Fight na ginamit na rito ni Vinuya with the flicker in just to zone Yehiskel. And si Weedy, hinaharap niya yung angulo ng Tectonic Charge. Hindi gano'ng kaganda on the base, pero look na damage from Soriano. Shutting down the other members of team.
Life para dito sa team daw. Kailangan yun eh. Kailangan may signs of life para dito. Pero Nepomuceno, sign of life pa rin naman. Hindi makamatay. Meanwhile, ito yung maganda for Team Seaboy, for Team Philippines. Kahit sino magsama, grabe yung connection ng chemistry. At ngayon, diretso turtle sila. At habang busy sila mag-turtle, Vinuya just doing tagpa. Soriano will still get the kill. That's going to be a 2-for-1. Pero pabor para sa PHI. Bandang taas. Naku, lumalaban ka for si Vinuya. Ay, si Vinuya pala mo. Kaso, yung ganyang mga galawan ay tila ba kaya pa rin niya. Napakakunat.
Gusto nila si Vinuya papasok. Tumalon na rin. Si De La Cruz doon sa likuran at napakasakit na rin talaga. Si Soriano. Ngayon si De La Cruz buhat. At hindi lang basta mga buhay ng Lao, kundi mga Tori din. Napapasakamay ng PHI. Nagdragon pa dito si Vinuya at di pa sila nagtatapos. Mukhang mamamatay na si Apisit at ngayon ay ituloy pa ng Team of Philippines na ituloy yung pangbugusto dito sa Team Lao. After dun sa takas, sunod yung gitna, papasok pa si Vinuya. Endable na ba? O maglo-lord pa?
Ay magkakaroon na ng magandang jump in. Hindi po tayo dito kasi si Soriano makakuha natin ng bloodline. Sabay yan, ang kanyang baby kicks doon. Makakapanggan din ng statue. Men down inside of Team Lao. Nandiyan na yung dragon. Kanino ba siya liliko? Ngayon ang target na siya. Pero ngayon pa ay, abuso na mataman yung Philippines. Ito ba yung pinakainantay ng lahat? Ang Team Philippines marches toward the Team of Team Lao. And with that,
finds Soriano. Kayum tanks the turret, gets taken down by Pabico. Elton is in the back and finds Soriano. Soriano still surviving, but all the while, look at this. Elton is 1v3, gets a kill. AOG there trying to get the attention of everyone. And now look at that wall, still gets onto Soriano. Soriano getting the backup, but Idrin is there. Soriano is still surviving. Shut down. Soriano gets the kill. Danish, is this a mistake by Team Malaysia, committing just a little bit too much? Kayum still survives, but Vinuya jumps in, gets a kill. Team Malaysia might have bit them more than they can chew. Haziq tries to get away, but De La Cruz is there, gets a kill. Team Philippines are doing it.
It's just Danish left, and he gets popped here. The Terizla gets denied his hits with the winner crown.
Gotta calm down.
Elton distracting De La Cruz from the main front line, and Nepomuceno dashing on through. Lord here at the 10. It's Elton Nepomuceno with the secure. Down goes Haziq. And Kayum trying to push back Vinuya. He's not going to have any of it. Elton gets taken down by Soriano. Idrin versus 3. Make that 4. In comes Nepomuceno. Soriano gets a double.
The Danish and Team Philippines, they're in the base of Team Malaysia.
Feathered airstrike answered with a tech charge. Massive traction pulse. Kayum falls. Haziq barely survives. The waves get wiped out. Team Malaysia say not.
Philippines, they're in the lead with 2,000 gold. The Lord marches in. Elton got to make sure that he doesn't die here. Same as Haziq. Haziq almost got taken down by Nepomuceno. Malaysia, Elton trying his best to pull the Lord away. Idrin is at the front, dealing a lot of damage. Better S right. Idrin has to go back. AOG in. Team Philippines, they want to end the game now.
They are on it. The Lord still standing. De La Cruz gets taken down. Minions from Team Malaysia are still here. Elton gets taken out. The Lord taken care of. A massive siege minion from the bottom. Danish is half health. Haziq and
Skilled up. They have the advantage when it comes to the damage. Vinuya finds Elton. Elton has to get away, and Elton might get taken down. Idrin jumps onto Pabico, flickers forward. Pabico is out. Vinuya chases Haziq. Vinuya way too much damage onto Haziq. Nepomuceno gets onto Idrin. Soriano getting chased by Danish. Vinuya gets Haziq, so now the main damage dealers from Team Malaysia, including Danish, has been taken down. Team Philippines, they might end this.
Vinuya in the back line, playing 1v3, finally takes down Elton. Kayum with the flicker, putting up the rampart, gets jumped on by De La Cruz. It's a wipeout, the waves crashing in. Team Philippines, a game away from gold.
Level 5. Team Malaysia, yeah, like I said, they got to find a way to recover here. Vinuya taking a bit of damage, forced to use the Bravest Fighter to get away. And I'll fight back with Idrin, getting some spell vamp here. Kayum goes back in. But Vinuya, as a Lapu, is able to sustain not enough damage from Team Malaysia.
Hard, held first, and then a rampaging sandstorm. Stun onto Elton. Elton dashing away. Elton might survive. Soriano now pressure on him. Shadow kill by Hawk. A stun underneath the tier 1 down bottom. Idreen, the sustain. Elton goes. Nepomuceno takes another. Kayum falls.
Yep, and all by the start of Vinuya. Winning lane is very subjective there because Alice really does not have kill pressure over fighters and tanks. All she really do is just disrupt over to the back line and hoping for your carry to do the work.
Here comes Vinuya. Got 3 on him. De La Cruz jumps in with the rampaging sandstorm. Papico waiting for the final moment. Gets a lot of damage on him. Flickers on out. Nepomuceno takes the turtle. Elton takes. That's actually more than you can ask for. Rampaging sandstorm, point blank. Feel like De La Cruz falls. In comes Idreen. Kayum gives a stack over to Soriano. And Soriano gets caught out. Hawk with a shutdown. Elton holding on. Gets the sustain. Nepomuceno on man-to-man defense. Gets taken down. Team Malaysia getting some on the way out.
And this is the kind of player Hazik is. He is selfless. He's not thinking about his own. Can he hold on? Ogi Shadow kill use. Nepomuceno still grabs the Lord. Hawk tries to get away. Vinuya is there. Flickered by Pabico, unable to get Hawk.
Purple. Nepomuceno gets a puncture on. All in an effort to push tier 2.
Yeah, valiant effort, but one of the biggest game changer there was De La Cruz with a Blade of Heptases. Way too much damage on the Team Malaysia. Hawk trying his very best to defend here. Ogi Shadow kill onto Soriano as well as the waves. Able to get out of there for now. And Idreen hits onto tree. Vinuya gets the kill. And on the minions, marching on in. Elton flying, gets onto Pabico. Hawk secures the kill. Kayum all the way in the back. Elton still survived with a spell vamp.
Massive combo on there. Don't run Wolf King, holding them down but not taking care of the minion waves. They do take down Pabico. De La Cruz follows up. It's all just Hawk left. Nepomuceno finds him. That's the wipeout. Soriano with the shutdown. Game 1. Very good at reading situations. And finally, Team Philippines with a push. What this is doing, not just the Hawk, but also Team Malaysia, is they're denying the engagements. In goes Vinuya. Look at the back line. Kayum takes a good amount of hits. Soriano gets the kill. Pabico with the defender airstrike. Hazik bites it. Elton 2. Idreen between 4. Shadow kill by Hawk. Quad Shadow 1 through another kill for Soriano. Idreen, the only survivor. Team Malaysia in shambles.
And we can see this is the I would say, or even Soriano. So a different way to play here for sure.
Whoa! The combo between the far side and the jawhead. Idreen didn't even get to use his ult there. Pabico falls. Hawk gets out of there. Kayum is down. One more for Soriano.
Soriano, Elton even taking that turret shot will not be around the Lord. Sorry, Turtle.
Vinuya flickering on back. Feathered airstrike, the answer by Pabico. Forcing Danish to surge through. Does not go through the wall. Regen up the answer. Nepomuceno secures the turtle. Idreen gets taken down. The Apex Predator claims 1.
A few missed kills by Team Malaysia. And now Elton.
Once again, Team Philippines barely looking at 500 between them and Team Malaysia. Malaysia goes ahead and rushes this turtle take. All 5 members jumping in. Elton with a falling star moon. The answer from Vinuya. Penalty zone. Danish with a secure, but Hazik falls. And they continue to wail away. Idreen gonna be up next here. More stats for Soriano. The waves from Team Malaysia will push on through. Team Philippines claiming 1,000 goes up once more. Now at 2, Danish gets popped by Pabico. Hazik trying to save himself. Idreen gets taken down by Nepomuceno. Hazik is the double kill claim for Team Philippines. Nepomuceno goes ahead and takes 1. Nepomuceno may have overstepped his attacks. Down goes Danish. The freeze by Vinuya. A wave down bottom. Gonna take that last inhibitor. Vinuya spell vamping off of these minions. Team Malaysia, a 4-man defense against 4. Kayum with a tech charge. Rampart keeping them in. Pabico with a feathered airstrike. Hazik might have compromised him. There's the flicker. Kayum gets taken down. Soriano, the shutdown by Elton. AOG, De La Cruz calls it quits. Team
trying to clear the waves. Team Malaysia, this is still going to be a difficult push to stop. Vinuya hitting onto no one, getting pushed back with the crown used, trying to delay his death. And Idreen as well, taking too much damage. Soriano all the way in the back, dealing free damage. And looks like Nepomuceno gets onto Danish. Look at the base. The base gets taken down. Philippines wins gold.
Team Philippines, Sibo stands tall, walking strong.